This is the Iron Trader, and this is Midday Trading. This afternoon here, we're going to take a look here at natural gas. Looks like it's on the move here. And then we're going to take a little peek at crude oil. This video is for information purposes only, not a recommendation to buy, sell any stock, commodity, ETF. Please like, subscribe. Thanks for watching. All right, here we have natural gas. Now look at the nice green candle. Okay, so we had a low on that today so far of 1.87 and a high of 1.989. Very, very nice. Now, if you watched my vid this morning, I was pointing out this key level here, basically 2.02. That's going to be very, very strong resistance. Okay, now again, if you can get above all that, then what we do is we just follow the candles on up. You have 2.04 here. We have 2.10. Then we have your price channel, 212, which is basically this candle here, the high. And then right here is that 2.168. That is your gap. Okay, so we have the fill up here, but this is your gap. Now, again, if it runs up here, there's some resistance right here at that 2.23. Then we have 2.27. But basically, your target's going to be this 50 SMA here at 2.28. Okay, so we have a really nice green candle today. Really good scalping. I already scalped the UNG twice here today. Turned out really, really good here. So that's looking really good. Now you can also scalp the boil. The boil is actually up 14% today. UNG is up 7%. So looking really, really good. So I really don't have any interest of scalping the short here, but we got to see how this is all going to shake out if we hit that key level 2.02. Now here on the downside, what you really need is it has to close right above this high. This is the key level. This is 1.918. That's very key. And then we can look at Friday's high, which is 1.81. And then we can look at today's low, which is basically 1.87. And then we have these key levels here, which is 1.80. And look at your 8 SMA here at 1.78. Now your 8 SMA here, looking for the longest time, just price was underneath it. Then we had that change. Okay, once we had that like a reversal, then that 8-day curling up very nice. If we get above that 21-day, then you have a nice target up here of 2.12. But again, watch this weekly chart here. This is very, very key. 2.02, very, very crucial. Now your RSI here looking like a nice, good, strong. Look at the nice momentum here. Have on your MACD looking very good. Now your MACD on your weekly. Of course, we got some time yet. We got the whole week here to go. So that looks like it wants to curl up here, and your RSI here looking very, very good also here. But realistically, on the upside, watch that key 2.02. If you can get above here, then you have your basically your 2.04. That's the candle we'll be looking for next. And then 210, and then basically your 212. Above that here, then what we want to do is we want to look here at that top of this candle. This is very, very key. That's at 2.168. That is your gap. And basically, you look at the bottom of that candle, 2.4, that is your fill. But right now, looking very good. And then on the downside, watch this high. This is very going to be key on a closing basis, 1.918. And then Friday's high, 1.81. And then today's low here, 1.87. So this is what we want. I mean, 1.88 was a Friday's high. And then basically here, your 1.87. And then we look to Friday's low at 1.81. And then we have your 21-day, 1.80. And then we have your nice 8 SMA at 1.785. So this is looking here very, very bullish here. So we got to see if we can get right back up here into this resistant level here. That's what we'll be looking at getting here over time. Okay, let's take a look here what's going on with crude. Okay, here we have crude oil. Now, it looks like OPEC there is already coming out and saying that they are going to maintain their cuts, that 1 million barrels per day. But again, we have to see how everybody is hanging in there. Saudi Arabia is doing a good job, but we have to see how the rest of them are going to be holding. Now, what do we have today here? Well, here's Friday's candle. So far, we have what they call just an inside day. Now, this support level here did not hold. That was at 79.62, and then we had 79.28, and then right here we had 79 flat. Okay, so that did not hold. Today's low here so far is we have 78.66, okay, which is basically what you look at the top of these candles right here, 77.56 here. So we're right there into the support level, but the key is what you need to hold is this 78.29. Now, for me, this was a really good scalp, and I bought this in pre-market at 30 flat, and then I ran it right on up there. It got as high as 30.72. I didn't get the 72 out of it, but I got 65. So I got 65 cents there out of the UCO here so far. And then it just, when you look at the other charts there, like on a tick chart, it looked like it was just going to come down. Just didn't have no juice to go higher. So I just got rid of it there. So 65 cents there so far on the UCO. So overall, good trading. Now, what I want to watch in here, though, is this 50-day. If you can get down to this 50-day and hold it, that'd be a really good scalping opportunity. Now, remember, today is Monday, so usually what you get is turnaround Tuesday, okay? So always remember that, turnaround Tuesday. And another thing is, too, now remember, this is the new month was here, so usually you get a pretty good money comes flying in here like it did on Friday. And then now the market is kind of flat here. So we got to see how it all shakes out here. But if you look at seasonality here, usually the market wants to kind of sell here in March here and then have a nice good run up. But we got to see, that's why we trade the charts. So realistically, what I'm looking for here is a hold of this 78.29. If that is lost here, then we have that 77.84. Very, very nice. And then we have your 50-day here, 77.78. So everything is right there, very, very nice. And then below here, you have your 21, 77.88 here, which lines up pretty nice here with your 8 SMA at 76.77. And then we have your Hondo here at 76.79, which lines up not too bad here with your 21-day at 76.50. So realistically, you have some really, really good support here. And in between, we have candles here also. So we can basically look at this, look at the low here. You have 77.17 here. And then we can have, what do we have here? We have 76.80 here. So that all lines up very, very nicely here. If, big if, you lose that 8-day and you lose that 200-day. But right now, I'm expecting this 8-day to hold here very nicely. You can see once that price got above, even though it came down, it held that 21-day, you notice where it closed. Same way there where it closed, came right on up here. You're holding this nice 8 SMA here. This sold down, held that 21-day real nice, held this 21-day, and now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, possibly 5 days here of holding that 8 SMA here. So again, this will be another scalping opportunity. Now, the key is patience. Let the trade come to you. If it comes down in that area there, then that'd be a good buying opportunity here to go long. But usually when this gets out of that price channel, okay, so you had a big move on this. So you had the low of 78.05 and the high of 80.85. So you roughly had, 3 points here on a move. So when you get outside that price channel, usually it wants to come right back in. And then we got to see how it can just keep on moving up here gradually. Okay, so your RSI here still looking good here. You're bullish on your MACD, green over your red. Very nice here, still bullish there. So this is all good. Now remember, on the weekly chart, what you really want to do is just hold that 50-day here on a week. So that's all the way till Friday. You want to hold that. You want to hold this key 8 SMA and the 21-day. But look how nice this 8 SMA here is moving up real nice. Now you cross the 21-day. Maybe you can cross that 50-day and we can send that price up higher. So right now, you got to figure seasonality here is coming into play. The key is going to be this 80.85. But again, today, we have an inside day, okay, which basically means the highs and lows are the inside of the highs and lows of the previous day, okay? So inside day here, no big deal, okay? So we got to see. So one scalp so far. We got to see if we can do a little bit more here. If it holds that 8 SMA, I will be all in. Okay, I'll have more for you on crude and natural gas here after the pit close at 2:30. Thanks for watching.